Hi guys, now that modules are live, I just wanted to take you on another tour of your ELA Canvas page. Remember here in the top row, Freckle Education, Let's Take a Trip, and Mrs. Orsini Reads Aloud are all optional, as well as down here the ebook section as well as free play. Those are optional. You do not have to complete those. Now when you are ready to complete your lessons for the day, you're going to click on this Let's Learn tab. You'll notice here once the Let's Learn tab is active, it's going to show you a day-by-day lesson breakdown of what it is you're going to be working on. And each new module is going to unlock for you to access starting at midnight each day. So, for example, here, Lesson 1, it suggests that you can complete it on March 23rd. If you don't get to it on March 23rd, that is okay. You're going to notice the same layout on each day's module. You're going to have an activating video, just like we would use in class. It's something to get your brain going about the topic of our text for the day. The second link you're going to find right here is a link to Miss Orsini's lesson. I'm working on getting those lessons in video format because I know some users yesterday were having some technical difficulties with accessing those files. And then the third tab is always going to be your turn to practice in the same passage Miss Orsini modeled. So you don't need to worry about clicking in the assignments tab because notice when I click in that assignments tab, it starts to get confusing. You're going to see a lot of things listed there and it's going to become kind of a headache for you. The best place for you to go, again, in ELA and Miss Orsini's tab, is to click either that home button or to click that modules tab over on the left-hand side in blue. But that home button is always going to take you right back here to this screen where you just click on the little scholar here and he will direct you right to your online learning for the day. If you are ever short on time and you're thinking, man, what from Miss Orsini's lessons can I cut out? You can always cut the activating video if you're looking for a way to shorten the lesson, but in my opinion, they're just kind of fun to watch and to kind of get your head around. But if you are crunched for time, you can definitely skip those activating videos. Okay, if you guys have any questions as you're accessing Canvas, please email OrsiniL@GCSNC, text us on Remind, or hit us up in Class Dojo. I am going to click into one of these links since we have a little bit of extra time here, just to show you what they look like. So this is from today's lesson. Here is your activating video. It gives you a little blurb about what it is you're going to watch and then what I would like for you to submit. Now I have also had some questions about how to submit, or seeing when it says put it in a text box and we're having a hard time locating where that text box is. So I'm going to click into student view real quick. Give my computer a second to load that for me, please. Okay, so you're going to notice now that my screen is going to look like what you see at home. So as I click into that Let's Learn tab again, it's going to take me to my modules. Let's say that I have just completed activating video number 1. And I'm ready to submit that assignment. Notice up here, this blue tab that Miss Orsini's circling with her mouse, you have to click the Submit Assignment button, and then it's going to give you a text entry box down here where you can type that response in. Okay? I hope this is helpful to you. Any questions that you have, please send us in an email and we're happy to make you a few new videos. Happy learning!